The day they finally learned what a birthday means. How do you explain the concept of joy to a child who's only ever known survival? After my husband and I decided to foster, we met Leo and Mia. They were 6 and 4, but they had the eyes of people who had lived 100 years. They'd spent most of their lives moving between shelters, carrying everything they owned in 2 raggedy grocery bags. A week after they moved in, I realized Leo's 7th birthday was coming up. I sat him down and asked, "Hey, buddy, what kind of cake do you want for your big day?" He just stared at me, blank. He asked, "What's a big day?" It hit me like a ton of bricks. He didn't know what a birthday was. To him, time was just something you endured, not something you celebrated. I spent the next 3 days going all out. I bought streamers, a mountain of Legos, and the biggest chocolate cake the bakery had. I told them that on your birthday, the whole world stops, just to tell you that we're glad you exist. The night before, I heard them whispering in their room. I expected excitement. Instead, I heard Mia ask, "Is it time to pack the bags yet?" When I peeked in, they were sitting on the floor, waiting by the door. They thought the big day meant they were being moved again. They thought the cake was a parting gift. I sat on the floor and held them both, crying quietly, promising them that this was home. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of pure chaotic giggling. I ran into the kitchen and found them sitting at the table, staring at the pile of presents. They hadn't even touched the toys. Leo looked up at me, his face covered in chocolate frosting, and whispered, "You stayed. You actually stayed for the cake." They didn't care about the Legos. They were just happy that for the first time in their lives, the morning didn't come with a goodbye.